Hi, everybody. This is Anthony Wall Street Trader. It's April 23rd, 2021. So, NuCypher. Well, NuCypher chart, we definitely pierced below, likely related to the Bitcoin event last night, where we certainly broke a major trend line that started out in November. However, NuCypher seems to be in the channel. Regrettably, though, this is a downward channel. So, even though it stays in the channel, it doesn't mean it's going up. It just means it's in a downward channel. And right now, as we can see at 39.79, it broke and then it went back in. Doesn't mean, like the last time when it broke this upward ascending red channel. We had broken it towards the end, hoping to get back in. We got back in the zone, and then we went all the way back down again. So it's not to say that we can't break this even downward trend. And clues we can take from where Bitcoin is right now. Flipping over to Bitcoin, very clear that we have a pretty big. Actually, we'll flip on this one. We have a trend that started back again in October, all the way up. And as of last night, we very, very decidedly went through that support line. We have a couple of levels of support. I think last night we hit in the 47 range on Bitcoin. It was pretty mind-boggling. If you wake up at 3 in the morning and check as often as I do, to see it go down. But it wasn't that we didn't expect it. On the prior video, I think we explained this, which was that we are going to see more of volatility. When you get an announcement on like yesterday, and we're talking about tax hikes on the rich for capital gains and whatnot, and rich is a very subjective word these days. Well, that's going to kind of like jolt Bitcoin a bit because there's a lot of big money investors in Bitcoin these days. And you're bringing that up right around the time when Biden announced it. It was right around when we were barely touching that trend line. So certainly we were going to have that certainly helped jolt this through the support line. So what are we looking for? 45 to 47K is where I'm projecting the next support area is here. If we break through this, then we're down to 40.42. As I mentioned yesterday, JP Morgan came out a couple of days ago saying that Bitcoin is going to drop 50% from its high. So 64 to, the target that JP Morgan has here is here. It's not a real target. It's it's kind of a, it could go down that far. I personally think that's a bit of a scare tactic, but what do I know? What bank really likes Bitcoin? Let's be real. So where we're at right now with Bitcoin is, we're below 50. We've broken the support line, so now we're in an invalidated state right now with Bitcoin. However, this 45, 47K area will hold. Hopefully, it doesn't go below that, but if it does, I expect it to catch support between 40 and 42 in that area. And then if it breaks that, there's really nothing else other than this here, where we have a couple of bouncies over here that show support over on this side sometime in January, and we should see some support there. I don't expect it going any lower than the 40 to 42K range, maybe high 30s, but I doubt it's going to hit low to 30. So I hope you guys are staying on top of this as we continue the day. But keep your eye on Bitcoin because, that's really driving everything else at this point. And there's really nothing that a great product like NuCypher can give you. They can only do so much. Now it's just the macro environment. So keep your eyes on this. Thanks.